The first and the most important, can MSP become a legal right? Can it be mandated as a law? Is that financially feasible, and what would it mean for the agriculture economy of the country?
Right. So, coming back to the first question, whether it is legally possible, yes, legally, obviously, it's a possible. You can make law on any subject in this country. You can make a law on guaranteeing MSP. But whether it is fiscally tenable, no, it is not fiscally tenable, because as soon as you make a law, it also means that anyone who buys below that price, that state mandated price, will the market dynamics will change. Market dynamics does not function on the basis of a fixed price. Market dynamics function on the basis of demand and supply. So if you fix a price of 25 or 22 commodities and make a law that buying below that isn't possible, then it becomes a very complicated issue. Now, the other option is that if what happens then, the trader won't buy at a fixed price. The trader always looks at a market dynamics to buy. So if he doesn't buy at a fixed price, then the next biggest buyer becomes the government. The government had to intervene. So buy all those 22 commodities or 24 commodities when and as their prices fall below the set mandated price. This is not fiscally possible. This is not possible from the point of view of storage. This is not possible from the point of view of administrative governance, because you have multiple mandis across the country. You have multiple sub-mandis across the country. You have thousands of commodities getting traded every day. So that this is not possible for government to buy each and every commodity, or maybe even if in a year, if it buys 10 commodities whose prices have fallen below the MSP, where will it store? Where will it sell? Who will it sell? Who will it process? It's a disaster and a mess that will happen if you mandate a legally tenable MSP. Now the question is, the next best option is what? The next best option is that you ensure by some other way that farmer gets that price which is fixed. So there are two ways to do it. Either the market gives it, as both the experts are saying. You let the market dynamic function as they are. So how do you let the market dynamic function? You don't impose these unnecessary curbs on trade. You don't allow free import of edible oil for 2 years. You have allowed import of pulses for 2 years till March 2025. You have allowed import of edible oil at cheap rate till March 2025. In case of onions, the export ban was imposed in October. We are sitting in February. The prices have crashed. You haven't let your export ban lift. If you continue doing this, no farmer in this country will be able to realize the right price, because you are not allowing market dynamics to function. The third which option which also being considered by some people is that you devise a mechanism through which you fulfill this gap between what the MSP is and what the market price is.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.